Hello folks, well the holidays are behind us, it's a new year, and if you've been following my social media posts, then you know I have some big new changes for this year. Now before I tell you it, I do want to thank all the viewers, the loyal viewers that watch the show every week, and the new viewers that are coming on board all the time. So with that being said, because of you, the viewers, you've made this evolve into the new format that I'm going to be telling you about. Now, let me start off by telling you what's staying. The Friday episodes of Woodshop Time aren't going anywhere. Every Friday, I'm going to have a simple, basic project for you, or a tip or technique that's going to be extremely useful for you in your shop. And to tell you some of the things that are coming up, if you recall Mitch Peacock, he's a woodworker there over in the UK. Mitch and I, we started on this last year. We wanted to collaborate on an idea. And so Mitch has designed, and I gave some input on a beautiful little Asian nightstand table that he's come up with. And the way this is working, we're both going to be building it. However, if you want to see the whole process, you're going to have to follow both of us. Mitch is going to start the project off. I'm going to then switch and do a segment. He's going to do a segment. We're going to have a total of 8 segments there. So to see the whole complete build, you'll have to follow both of us. And I'll give you more information on that. But Mitch has done such a great job with it so far. It's been a lot of fun. He's got plans for it, which are incredibly detailed. And the nice thing about this is, with both of us working on it, we're able to catch some small mistakes, refine the technique for the build, so when you actually see it, you'll know that it's going to work and it's going to be done right. And Mitch is making these plans free available to any viewers. So again, I'll tell you more about that as that comes, but it's been a lot of fun with him. The other video that you can expect to see in the next few weeks, I've been talking about it for a while. If you recall, my friend Dennis Laney made a workbench, and he kind of evolved it out of a series of 3 other benches that he had. And I liked it so much based on his suggestions that I built one for myself. However, I made it a very simple version of the build that you all can do probably over a weekend. It's got everything you want in a bench. It's big, it's solid, it's heavy, it's easy to build, and best of all, I think it costs right around $150 to make. Hey, you can't ask for any better. So that'll be coming up real soon. Now, let's talk about some of the changes. So the Monday show, the What Are You Doing? This is a show that's not about me, what I'm making in my shop, but what you, the viewers, are making. And this has always been really inspiring and motivating because we get entries in from all around the world. And I'm amazed at some of the fantastic projects that are being done in sometimes very, very small working conditions. However, we started the show last year, and as the show progressed, it went from 15 minutes to 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And as this show keeps growing with more and more viewers, who knows how long an episode could be. I never wanted to exclude anyone. If you sent your photo in to me, I tried to get it on the show. But with the thought of the possibility of the show being almost endless, I talked with the folks over there at Todd Productions, one of the sponsors of the show, and they had some great suggestions. And one of them was to do a Facebook private group page. What this will allow us to do is you can sign up for it. It's free. You'll be accepted into the group, and you can post your pictures there. You can tell us about the project. And now what's really cool is other viewers can communicate and talk and leave comments back and forth. A few times I found myself as a middleman doing the show because I would post a picture of a project that, say, a viewer A made, and then viewer B was inspired, wrote me and was asking me certain plans or techniques about it. So I had to put the two together. Now, with this format on Facebook, we'll all be able to share. I can leave comments, you can leave comments, and we can all inspire each other and help answer problems or questions with it too. So I'm really anxious about this because I think it's going to open some big doors. Now, I know some of you viewers out there don't like Facebook or don't know about Facebook, so let me try and sweeten the pot a little bit. If I can entice you, in the first month of doing this, I will give away a $50 gift certificate to a woodcraft store. I'll randomly select someone. So, if you thought about you didn't like Facebook, go ahead, give it a try. Post your picture in there, and who knows, you might be the lucky winner of that gift card. Okay, now the Wednesday show, the After Hours Woodworking. This was actually one of my favorite shows to do of the week. This is where I shared with you what I was building in my shop. I also would answer questions from the viewers. That to me was the best. I love helping you all with your woodworking projects and your questions and that. Like I said, that's my favorite portion of it. We also had on there, Should You Own It?, which was a product suggestion for you, whether a tool, a jig, something that you could have in your shop that would make things a little bit easier for you. Well, if you recall, at the end of last year, I was trying to branch out a little bit. I wanted to give you more variety, more information. And so I was reaching out to some experts in their field. We had David Shepard over there at Crystal-Lac that answered some staining and finishing questions. We had Gerald Vance at the Appalachian Heritage Woodshop, who's a professional furniture maker and has his own PBS TV show. He was doing a segment on some old antique tools, what they were and why they're still beneficial to have. And I even toying with the idea of getting an expert in on CNC machines, because this is a technology, this is a tool that's not going away. It's being used more and more. It's becoming more affordable, and it's going to find its way into just about everybody's woodworking shop at some point or another. And so I thought this would be an area to get some information on. Well, just that there alone, again, says it's going to be a really, really long show. And I know some viewers don't want to hear everything on the show. They might like just certain segments. So once again, over there, Top Productions, Andrew in particular, has found a solution to my problem. And we are going to offer a monthly newsletter. In this monthly newsletter, it's going to have all of that. Plus, it's going to have articles and blogs on specific or advanced woodworking projects or advanced woodworking techniques. Something that's above and beyond the beginner or the novice. Again, helping you add to your knowledge of woodworking. It's also going to have plans that will be available to viewers on the different projects that are building on the show. And something I'm really excited about, it's going to have videos that are private only to the subscribers of our little inner circle, if you will. These videos will only be accessed through this newsletter. And all of this is going to be free to you, no cost. Now, you're probably asking, if you're interested, how do I get this newsletter? Well, in the upcoming weeks, we're going to have on the website, woodshopandtime.com, there will be a link that you can click on there and sign up for it and start receiving your newsletter. However, in the meantime, if you're watching this today and you want to pre-register for it, go ahead and email me at woodshopandtime@gmail.com. Just simply say, sign me up. Give me your first and last name and the email address that you wish the newsletter go to, and you'll be all set. Now, I do have one question or favor to ask all of you. I need a title for this newsletter. I don't know what to call it yet. So if you wouldn't mind, if you're interested in it, in the comments below, give me some suggestions for the newsletter. And if I pick your title for it, I'll send you a little special something in the mail. So that's what's coming up for this year. I'm very, very excited. Have a couple of other things in the works. I don't want to reveal the secrets yet because we're still working out the details with some other people. But there's going to be some pretty exciting things this year, different from the other shows in the past. Also, too, on that newsletter, Dennis Laney and I are going to be doing projects together. These are going to be period pieces of furniture. Beautiful pieces with just technique and knowledge that I feel is getting lost in today's woodworking. And Dennis he's a wealth of knowledge on the old techniques and joinery. So trust me, it's something you're going to want to sign up for. Excuse me. So you can see with all this coming out, the whole goal to this is to make you a better woodworker. As always, I thank you for watching, and go dance now, people.